Hello Mandem and Geldem, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm going to review Rasasi's Sotoor Wow. Very nice, simple bottle. I like it a lot. Kind of reminds me of something, doesn't it? Can you tell what I'm talking about? Very similar. Interesting designs. I kind of like the way the boss is like embezzled inside of the freaking glass, which is really cool. But yeah, we're talking about this guy today and not this guy. This resembles a lot. So Rasasi Sotoor Wow. This one I saw from a video of Bowtie the fragrance guy. Big up to him. He said that this was one of the fragrances that was like a wow, like something that really surprised him. One of those ones. So I was like, I gotta try that out too and see what it's all about. Honestly, this is a really good fragrance. When I think of fall, now this makes me think of fall. And you know what's funny? This guy used to make me think of fall as well. But this is more fresh. I think it's gonna replace Hugo Boss Bottled Intense as my go-to fall fragrance. And I'll tell you guys why. So when you first smell this, you get a really nice cinnamon smell in the top, and you get some saffron. You also get some like pepper and some woody note. I don't know if it's almond or if it's walnut. A really nice almondy, nutty smell in the top with the cinnamon and the pepper. Just very interesting. And then like in the mid, that's when you start to get some like lavender, and I think there's some balsam in it. And then in the base, that's when you get that sandalwood, amber, vetiver, cedar. It really wraps up the fragrance really nicely. Really, really good scent. Really good for fall. Like, the season to wear this is literally fall. Even the bottle looks like a freaking, look at the yellowness. This is a fall fragrance, man. Amazing, really good. So I'm gonna spray this on my left wrist so you guys can see how the sprayer works. So watch closely and pay attention. Woo, what a spray. Y'all saw that, jeez. That's just a missile. Oh, divine. Wow. So nice, masculine smell. This really does not smell unisex at all to me, even though it is. This is really masculine leaning. But I have to say, this is some type of comforting, but also dominating fragrance. Like, you smell like a man, but you don't smell like any man. You don't smell like a douchebag. You smell like a well-established man that's like a father. The one that's loving and cares for his kids. Is gonna hug you when you have a problem, you know? That's like the go-to man. You know that he's gonna take care of business and he's gonna protect you because he has the physical ability, you know? He has that. This is what that smells like. Oh, the cinnamon with the saffron and the lavender too. I can smell from the mid. It's like a cinnamon, lavender, woody, sandalwood shit, amber, all of that. It's the best notes that are just put together and they smell amazing. A lot of people hype this up to smell like, you know, freaking Spice Bomb Extreme with Dolce & Gabbana The One and a lot of things. But I can describe this fragrance using other fragrances that I've already smelled. This has Dolce & Gabbana The One EDT, so the Eau de Toilette vibes in the beginning with the cinnamon, in the way that it's kind of fresh and a bit, you know, dark amberiness inside of it too. And then I get some like almond nutty touches coming from fragrances like Guerlain's L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum, because of that way they put the almond inside. This also has some of that, somewhat. But then it has a lot of sandalwood and other woody notes that some people might think is kind of like Spice Bomb Extreme because of woodiness and a lot of spices. But I think it's just more the vanilla tonka bean-ish smell you get from the mix of lavender, saffron, the woody almondy notes, and then them sandalwoods and stuff can kind of give off that impression, but no, it does not smell like Spice Bomb Extreme. If anything, this reminds me of more like Gabbana's The One EDT, especially in the opening / 2-minute dry down in the beginning because of the cinnamon, the way it takes form and takes place. And then after that, it takes its own roots and it becomes its own thing. But definitely dominance in the cinnamon, The pepper is there too, just to give a hint of more masculinity, ruggedness. The saffron envelops it really nicely. The lavender and balsam in the mid makes it into a smooth transition. It has a bit of powderiness because of that. The saffron, lavender, and the almondiness. It's actually walnut. I'm gonna put like the Fragrantica list of notes up here. But yeah, that's kind of the smell, like cinnamon, walnut, saffron, pepper, and then you get to the mid with some balsam, lavender, and then the base, that's when you start to get them sandalwoods, you know, amber woods, all those other notes that just make it more, you know, complete of a fragrance, like those vetivers and cedars, etc. Now, when it comes to the longevity of this fragrance has really good longevity. On skin, you can get up to 6 to 10 hours. It depends on the weather. Like when it's really nice, cold-ish fall time, that's when it performs the best. When it becomes a bit warmer, it's still able to be worn. However, the longevity suffers a lot and it evaporates quicker, and you usually get 6 to 8 hours. But on your clothing, this will last days. Like it could probably even last a week on a shirt. Trust me. On clothing, this thing stays. This might even stay after you've washed the clothing. Like you wear this, get a girl's scarf, put it around you. When she gets home and smells that scarf, it's gonna smell like you, my guy. So that's one of the ways to stay in their minds. Keep that in mind. Use that technique. Don't say I gave it to you, man. Don't take all the sauce I give you and then give it to everyone. You gotta keep some sauce to yourself, man. Come on now. Don't play around. Keep that in mind though. Use it and let me know if it works for you guys. But back to the topic, back to the subject. The longevity is really good, so I would give it 6 to 12 hours. It's a very big gap, but on your skin, 6 to 10. On clothing, 12 plus hours, definitely. So I would say this is an A in my books for performance. What about the sillage? What about the projection? Sillage is decent, especially in the first 4 hours. That's when it's really, really good. Projection is not the most massive. You'll smell it in the room you sprayed it. When you go outside, it's not gonna just seep into everyone's noses like that. When they're really not too far from you, like, you know, a few feet, they'll smell it. This is more of a like, not too far, we're in this room and I'm gonna dominate, but in a soft way, if that makes any sense. Not an overtly dominant scent where it completely takes over everything, but it's masculine enough that it shows dominance, but in a subtle way. I think you can wear this for work. It would be a very great fragrance for that, because you're gonna seem like a well put together man. You know, the CEO could be wearing something like this, and you'd know that this guy smells nice. He also smells like his position. He smells like someone with authority. If that makes any sense. So projection is not that crazy. Sillage is decent, but it has good longevity on your clothing. So definitely spray this a lot on your clothing, and it will last and it will perform. So best times to wear this: fall time. You can wear this on a date. You can wear this to a business meeting. It smells nice. I don't think anyone's gonna dislike it, to be honest. But it is very masculine. So if you're a woman and you want to wear this, you don't mind wearing things that are a bit more masculine, you can definitely pull it off, because it has some powdery edges to it that could make it more unisex, and maybe on your skin chemistry and stuff, it'll come off in a different way. But definitely, in my opinion, this is a masculine fragrance smell, but it's targeted as unisex. So obviously, if you like it, the notes sound appealing to you, go for it, pull the trigger. Price on this, I got this for 55 bucks. Really good. It was actually sold out at the time, and then I signed up for the newsletters to tell me when it comes back in stock, and I got it right when it came out, and I do not regret it. I would definitely buy this again. I would give this a 10 out of 10, but I give too many 10s, so I gotta relax on my ratings. I'm gonna give this a solid 9.5. I take out 0.5 because I wish that on my skin it would project a bit more and be stronger, but maybe with time, you know, maceration and stuff, it will be even stronger. But this is really nice. It doesn't even smell that much Middle Eastern-ish type of vibe to it. A blend of Western and Middle Eastern together to make an amazing, very likable fall type fragrance. In my opinion, that's what I get from this. Really enjoyable. I don't think any woman will not like it. It smells masculine. So if you want something that smells masculine and comforting for the fall time or winter, you should definitely purchase this. I really recommend you lot to try this out. I really enjoy this. I wear this a lot. I've had this for like maybe 2 months, not even, and look how much. And I have a lot of fragrances that come on now. I'm a reviewer, I have to. So when you see a good dent to something, then you know the reviewer is actually using it.
So please like, comment, and subscribe as well, because I am on a journey right now, road to 100. And I'm almost there, guys. I'm at 68 right now, and I know you guys can definitely help me out to get to the goal. So please subscribe, and let's reach that goal before the end of the year. Anyways, guys, have a great day, night, or evening, and peace.